Hello and welcome to the Pokemon I Want to Hug tier list, Alola edition. Basically it's just like it sounds. I'm ranking all the Alola Pokemon plus Meltan and Melmetal from S to F based on how much I want to hug them. S is like quality snuggle time with a Pokemon, and F is just stay away from me at all costs. So let's start off strong right at the beginning here with Rowlet. I think Rowlet goes right into S tier right off the bat. Rowlet's great, it's round. Round is good. Big old, actually it's not big old Borb, it's a small Borb. So yeah, Rowlet S tier hug. Dartrix is okay. It's kind of became like a oblong Borb, I guess you could call it. So I think Dartrix going right into B here. That looks okay. And Decidueye, let's put Decidueye right above Dartrix. Something like that. Litten's good. I don't really have any personal attachment to Litten, but it's still like a really warm cat, which are very good things. So I think we'll stick Litten in A tier here. And Torracat's just bigger Litten, really. So I think we'll do that. Now Incineroar is a weird one. It's still a cat, but now it has arms and it's buff. Is that better to hug than a regular cat? It does have that flame belt though, which might get in the way. Let's leave him here. We can come back and change it later. I'll kind of keep it in the back of my mind going forward, but let's put Incineroar right here for now. I think Poplio can go to the top of B, only to get immediately bumped out of the top of B by Brion. But Primarina, I think, can go like here, as these two seem a bit more huggable than Primarina does. So we'll go with that for now. Pick-a-Peck is just a bird. I'm like true neutral about Pick-a-Peck here. Let's just stick them right in C. Drumbeat can go right below them. But Toucanon, I don't like Toucanon very much. Toucanon can go in D. Man, Yungoos would be great if it wasn't so aggressive. Because the aggression kind of makes it unappealing to approach. Yeah, let's leave it in C. And Gumshoes, I think, can go right below it. There we go. Alolan Rattata, kind of the same thing. And they just come across as more, like, coarse than regular Rattata. Like, personality-wise and, like, physically, their fur just looks coarser. But I think I should take it over Yungoos. Maybe not Alolan Raticate, though. Let's do something like that. Actually, like that. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks good. Alolan Raichu is super cuddly. Yeah, plump little pancake friend. And I think you can go top of the charts for now. Yeah. But Alolan Raichu right there in S. Honestly, this whole line here might end up in F. Like, usually I keep F for, like, fatal or, like, super dangerous hugs. But I just do not want any of these three anywhere near me at any time. So I'm just gonna put them all in F. Yeah, I guess just in a row like that. It's like Grubbin's the most appealing, and they just get worse as they go. Yeah, no thank you. Alolan Meowth is a cat. That's gonna come on up. Better than the fire cats, though. No, it's probably not as warm. So we can stick Alolan Meowth can go right there at the bottom of A. And Alolan Persian, I don't like its face. Just its big old head is just off. So I might bump it down to B somewhere. Bottom of B? I think so. Alolan Grimer pretty much kills anything it touches, I'm pretty sure. Like regular Grimer does, so I'm gonna stick the Grimer there, Muck right down there. Like, I don't want to hug that. That's a very poor decision. I also really don't like Crabrawler, but I would deign to touch it if I had to. So Crabrawler can go in E, along with Crabominable. What even is this thing? Like, what are you? Why are you? Just, yeah, E. Alolan Diglett. Very cute, but I think I mentioned this with regular Diglett way back in the Kanto episode. You'd have to, like, bend down to the ground to give it a hug, which is not a very comfortable position to be in. But, you know, they still look kind of cuddly, despite not having arms or appendages of any kind. So where do we want to put Alolan Diglett? Bottom of C, I guess? Alolan Dugtrio can go above it, though, because Alolan Dugtrio's funny. So they can go right there. Oricorio kind of is just a bird, but they have, like, style to them, which makes them more appealing. So I think the Oricorio, like all their forms, gonna get bumped up into B, I think. Like Pom-Pom the best. And let's go Pau. And Baile, I think is how you say it. Perhaps? I don't know how to say it.
Baile.
And then Senzu. There we go. Beautyfly is a bug, but they're so cute. They completely, like, bypass my disposition to dislike bugs. And they're gonna come right up into A. Less of a hug, more of like a hold in my hand and, like, pet kind of thing. But I love Beautyfly. I'm gonna go right there. And Rabambi is adorable. I love Rabambi. So I think Rabambi's gonna come up here into S somewhere. Yeah, I think they're gonna beat out Rowlet. Yeah. I think Rabambi deserves that spot. Oh, Rockruff's super cute too. The only thing really holding Rockruff back is those rocks around its neck. Because it likes, like, rubbing those on you, and I feel like that would hurt a lot. So let's put Rockruff not there. Let's put Rockruff right here. Hidden Knight, Lycanroc. Probably gonna come up here too somewhere. More or less Incineroar is what I'm thinking. Somewhere around there. Let's go just above Incineroar. Yeah. Midday Lycanroc. Where do we want to put them? Put them right below Incineroar. Then Dusk Lycanroc is just midday but orange. Basically. Let's put Dusk right there. Let's start with a single Wishy-Washy. It's just a fish. Just a small little fish. So, no thanks, I guess. Then big Wishy-Washy. I have used the logic before of, oh, there's actually like 3 different Pokemon in this Pokemon, so it's like 3 different hugs or whatever. This is thousands of Wishy-Washy. Therefore, it's thousands of hugs, right? No, I don't think so. Not this time. Yeah, it can stay right there. Marini is very dangerous to hug. Probably lethal to some capacity if you're not James. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like a good time. we're gonna have to stick both of these guys down here. Unfortunately. Mudbray's cool. Little donkey boy. Mudbray might actually come up here somewhere, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think top of B for Mudbray. Somehow. Mudsdale, maybe a bit less. Maybe somewhere here-ish. Yeah, that looks okay. Jupiter, not really feeling Jupiter. Like, nothing against it, it's just a creepy spider. And I'm not about that. I'll stick both of these guys right here. Man, I really don't feel anything for Fomantis. Just kind of a little plant buddy. Bottom of C, I suppose. And kind of the same with Lurantis. Just kind of stick her there for now. Call it good. Morelle's kind of cute, though. But do I want to hug it? Not particularly. but I don't not want to. Kind of the same deal with these guys. Put Morlo here. But Shiinotic can come up somewhere. I do like Shiinotic. Maybe right there for Shiinotic. Yeah. Salandit's cool. Salandit can come up here somewhere. Maybe not A, but maybe you can throw Salandit somewhere in B. Maybe there? I'm not excited for Salandit. But Salazzle, though. My god. S? Where in S, though? I think right there in S for Salazzle. Yeah, S for Salazzle. Alolan Marowak. Eh. I mean, it's still a Marowak. Marowak is cool. But this one's on fire. Ghost fire. Maybe right there. That looks alright. Oh no, I was looking up if Stuffle was strong enough to kill yet. And one of its Pokedex entries says it hates to be hugged or touched in any way. And that flails about if you try it. But I mean, my cat does that, so I'm kinda used to it. But it's still so fluffy. Let's put Stuffle here. Yeah, that looks good. Then Beware is the big boy. Beware does want to hug you, and it will kill you if it hugs you. Which, I mean, it's a good way to go out, honestly, being hugged by a giant teddy bear. So, like, if you had to pick a way to go, let's put him above Stuffle. Bounsweet's just, kind of a little friend, isn't it? Stick Bounsweet here. I think that looks alright. And I've kind of been looking at it. I don't like these two here. So let's go ahead and move them down. Yeah. Steenie, I think Steenie can beat out Shiinotic. Let's keep moving these guys down. I don't know what to do with them. They're just kind of there. And Zarina... I don't know about Zarina. Like, they definitely have similarities to Salazzle. But, they're not quite as appealing. Maybe even, like, below Bounsweet. Kinda less than these birds, too. Maybe down even by, Lurantis. Put Zarina there, honestly. Can you really hug a Comfey? Seems more like it would, like, wrap itself around your neck, which I guess would be a hug. That'd be kinda nice, I suppose. And we can put Comfey at the bottom of B. Why not? Oranguru is certainly a thing that exists. He exists pretty good right here at the bottom of D, I think. Not a big fan of Oranguru. Simeon's a bit better. Is that top of D tier better or bottom of C tier better, though? Bottom of C. Why not? Big pass on Wimpod, too. I do not like that shape. So maybe like here for Wimpod. Glyspod can come up to top of E, though. I'll give him that, just on cool factor. You have to be careful hugging a Sandygast. You couldn't put your hand in the wrong spot or I think you die or something. Or you get possessed, or it does something weird. But kind of the same issue as Diglett. You have to bend down to do it. And it's also literally just sand. And sand is like the worst. Maybe bottom of D for Sandygast. Same thing with Palossand, but it's bigger. So, you can stick it there. You know, at first blush, Pyukumuku seems pretty nice. It's kind of just like squishy. But then if it hugs you back, it'd hug you with its internal organs. And that's a bit unsettling, to say the least. But, maybe Pyukumuku can beat out Comfey. Nah, that's stupid. Who cares? It's my list. Pyukumuku goes right there. Type Null is cool. You have to be careful with its mask, but you could do it. And it kind of really needs a hug, so... we can put Type Null somewhere about... maybe about right there. And Silvally, I guess right above it. There we go. This form of Minior is just a rock. But what's Minior when it breaks open? Like, what's it made of? That's not a rock, is it? Or is it just, like, living space energy? I have no idea. So I guess we'll split the difference between rock and, cosmic power. And, stick it somewhere in the middle here. Just to be safe. Somewhere, like, right there. That looks good. Kamala seems like a good napping buddy, because that's all it ever does is sleep. So maybe Kamala can come right about here. I mean, he seems kind of cuddly. I know nothing about Kamala. It exists, I guess. But looking at it right here, seems kind of cuddly. We'll put Kamala there for now. Turdinator, kind of spiky. Isn't there like a big hole in its front too? That's a bit weird. I'm gonna put Turdinator, oh, what the heck, let's stick on top of D. Why not? Togedemaru is really cute, but it can be spiky, so you have to be careful. But even besides that, might plop it up into A? Yeah, let's stick him right there. That looks good. Alolan Geodude is just a rock, but now it can also electrocute you, so that's fun. So let's make this whole line just like right down here. Like that. There we go. Oh, Mimikyu. Mimikyu needs a hug, and I am happy to provide. So we'll stick Mimikyu... Looking at this, just right now, putting Mimikyu below Raichu would still kind of be a slap in the face for it, wouldn't it? Them's the breaks, I guess, though. Yeah, right there. Sorry, buddy. I mean, you're still in the top 5. That's pretty good. It'll be okay. You're all right. Bruxus, you. Drumpa. Drumpa seems cuddly, question mark. It's also just kind of slightly creepy. Put Drumpa like here. That looks okay. Alolan Sandshrew that's coming up right here somewhere. It is cold, but it's so cute. Let's put him there. And Alolan Sandslash is spiky and sharp, so I might bop him down to B somewhere. But I mean, it's still kind of worth it. Let's put Alolan Sandslash right there. And Alolan Vulpix is coming right up here. Yeah, that's where Alolan Vulpix is going. Honestly, Alolan Ninetales could come up here somewhere too. Vulpix is way more snuggly. Ninetales is cool. No pun intended. So maybe Ninetales can like round out S tier, top of A tier? Slightly lower in A tier? Let's put Alolan Ninetales here. Yeah. Delmise is an anchor and a wheel. I mean, no thanks. Still better than these other guys though. There we go. I mean, I don't super want to hug Alolan Executor, but then you could tell people you did, and it's really funny. So, that gives it some points. Maybe like right there for Alolan Executor. Jangmo-O is pretty cute. I think Jangmo-O can come up somewhere around here. That looks good. You know, Hakamo-O is just Jangmo-O, but bigger and with arms. Let me put them there. Kamo-O kind of has a lot going on. Maybe we'll do something like that. That looks alright. Tapu Koko. I don't know about Tapu Koko. They don't really seem all that, approachable for a hug, do they? Maybe Tapu Koko comes down here somewhere. Bottom of C? Sure. Tapu Lele is better. More smooth. The little thing she's in. Where do I want to put Tapu Lele? Maybe right here? Yeah. Tapu Bulu can, I think, come down here. And maybe Tapu Fini can join Tapu Lele up here. Maybe. You know, honestly, not really. I'm gonna put Fini down here by the others. Cosmog's cute, but I kind of want to kick it more than I want to hug it. That sounds horrible, but it's approaching the truth at any rate. What to do with Cosmog? I guess down here, as strange as that is. Here we go. Cosmoem I have no feelings for whatsoever. They're just kind of a thing. Like, what even are you? Let's put Cosmoem like right there. Alright, Solgaleo. Solgaleo's cool. Big ol' sun lion. Where do they want to go? I guess right here. That looks good. And Lunala, the big ol' moon bat. Like right above Solgaleo. Sure, why not? Oh boy, here we go. Nihilego is a creepy jellyfish thing. Stick it there. Buzzwole is a giant mosquito man. That's kind of super creepy. Stick him down here. Pheromosa is some kind of bug. I mean, like, she's pretty, but she's like still like a scary looking bug. Maybe top at E for Pheromosa. Xurkitree is just a bundle of wires with like exposed ends and stuff. That doesn't seem very conductive to a hug. Is that the right word? Does that pun even work? Conducive? I think conducive is what I was thinking of, and then it's like, no, it's conductive. I don't know. I tried to make a pun. I don't think it panned out too well. Anyway, Xurkitree. I guess right there. That works. Celesteela's a giant bamboo rocket. Also not super appealing. Yeah, I'm just gonna plop him down in a D there. And Kartana's razor sharp paper. So a hug from that would be Paper Cut Central. No thank you. Guzzlord's just horrifying. Do not want to hug that at all. Less horrifying than Crabominable though. Let's do that. Necrozma. Necrozma's kind of neat. He has those big old arms. I mean, you'd probably crush it with them, but he has big old arms. So maybe Necrozma can come up somewhere. Why not? We'll stick him there. Alright, then Duskmane Necrozma. That's basically just edgy Solgaleo in more ways than one. So I'll just stick him right there. Same with Dawn Wings Lunala. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. Actually, no, we'll do that. That looks good. Then Ultra Necrozma is like, what, 50 feet tall or some nonsense? I don't know. It's pretty big. It's big, scary, and eats everything in sight.
That's King Dedede!
So, what do you want to... Do I want to hug that? Sure, why not? We'll put him there. Magearna can come up. Magearna's cute. A tier, though, she is made of metal. The more I look, the further down she goes. Yeah, I guess she ended up in the middle of the sea. Weird. Let's see if Marshadow can do better. Yeah, I think Marshadow can go right here. Poipole can probably come up somewhere too. Well, shoot. Maybe Poipole suffers like Magearna and ends up right here. I guess so. Naganadel, I think is how you say it. No thanks, honestly. Maybe we can stick him right there. That looks okay. Stakataka is literally just like a building. So no thanks. Is D too nice? D might be too nice. Yeah, put Stakataka right there. Blacephalon, also kind of a no thanks. I guess they can go there though. Zeraora though is a yes please. They're coming right up here somewhere. Yeah. Right there for Zeraora. Okay, so Meltan and Melmetal, I guess aren't technically Alolan, but doing a separate video for Pokemon I Want to Hug Real Life Edition for these two would be very stupid. So I threw them in here because they're like Gen 7, quote unquote. I think Ash had a Melmetal in the Sun and Moon anime, so you know it counts. But how much do I really want to hug Liquid Metal with a nut on top of it? You know, not too much, TBH. Stick Meltan right there. I mean, Melmetal's just bigger Meltan, so we can just do that. Alright, there's the Alolan and Real Life Pokemon I Want to Hug tier list. So let me take a quick look at this, see if there's anything I want to change around. Nope, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you agreed or disagreed with, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!